YouTube, this is Thongger and I am bringing you another Dawn of War 2 online commentary video. This game is a 3v3 game on the Sciaccrius Plateau, and today is special. I am bringing you a dual commentary with my good friend Phoenix, who I've been playing Dawn of War 2 with for the longest time. Say hello, Phoenix.
Hello there all.
Alright, that is Phoenix, the voice behind the player. Anyway, on the right hand side of the map there is Phoenix in his black Eldar. Phoenix is playing as the warlock. You have me, red tech marine, and you have Solid Snake as the farseer black and blue Eldar. We are the red team. On the left hand side of the map we have Gabba playing as Imperial Guard Lord General. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Can you, Rob? Ichikikoko.
I don't know. Akeko? I don't know what the hell that is.
Alright, Akeko, he is the Hive Tyrant, green Tyranid, and you have Hawkeye Core, who has the pajama looking blue Imperial Guardsman. So let's start. On my mark, on 3. Wait, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go.
Right then.
Alright, so what are you doing at the start, Phoenix?
Well, I intend to just play this game straight, run in and go straight for the victory points in the middle. Now, I think what we did was that we went for the exact same points, so one of us is probably going to redirect the troops in a few seconds.
Oh yes, that's your warlock changing direction on a 90-degree angle. I was like, I'm going for the middle, and then you're like, I'm going for the middle, and I was like, but you have the top, and you were like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, one of the main strategies I had right at the beginning of the game is go in and try not to fail for once in my life playing Eldar. Unfortunately, that did not happen.
Alright, so here you have Phoenix pushing up north, as he should, and you have me in the middle with my 2 scouts. And here you can see some early contact. I am going up against Ikekiko with my 2 scouts. Ikekiko, I'm gonna just make a fool of myself saying that it is cranking out quite a number of units over here, so I'm a little bit of trouble over here. And Gabba is going up against Solid Snake, so there's some initial skirmishing. Yeah, so nothing much going on your side, right, Phoenix?
No, but I am actually interested in watching Solid Snake's tactics. 3 Guardian squads.
Alright, and yeah, triple Guardians and triple Guardsmen on opposite ends.
Yeah, it seems those two players are out to try and overwhelm each other.
Yeah. So
sheer firepower.
So here in the middle you can see Solid Snake is coming to my aid with his triple Guardians, and we're gonna double team this Tyranid player and his farseers running into the mix with those Termagons taking cover in the building. And Gabba is coming north. Oh, did you lose a unit, Phoenix?
Not at all.
Alright, okay. I got distracted, my bad. Anyway, here you can see Solid Snake and I have beaten back Ikekiko, killing one of his units. I think it was his Termagon. And now we are double teaming his triple guardsmen, and I am forcing melee with my dudes to give Solid Snake a chance to fire with his guardians. So my scouts are mixing it up with their fists and their booted feet at these Imperial Guardsmen. And meanwhile, while this is going on, it looks like Phoenix is busy battling up north. What's happening on your side, Phoenix?
Well, I'm getting raped. That's everything in one word.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Quite simply, the Commissar Lord came in, shielded himself, and a sentinel came along and knocked me right back. So I had to fall back at that point.
Oh, those poor Guardians never stood a chance. Anyway, me and Solid Snake have pushed back Ikekiko and Gabba in the center, so now we have solid map control of the middle and are taking the requisition and power points. I have not lost a single unit yet, but my guys are pretty banged up, and I'm gonna just venture ahead with my scouts, and I do see this big horde of Tyranids coming up, but they're gonna just venture off cover and do some doodads.
Seems you're going for a very shooty build with your Devastator now.
Yes, it seems I am. I am going double scout, 1 tactical marine with flamer, and my devastated marines who are taking a long time to get to the battlefield.
Yeah. Oh. I was just watching my farseer attempt to kill that commissar up north.
Yes, it seems you are going for the double Guardian and Ranger squad.
AT.
Cool.
I like Banshees and all, it's just that every time I try to use them, I walk straight into the fire, have to pull back after taking some losses and end up bleeding myself out.
Yeah, anyway, around the middle there is some pretty heavy action going on over here. My Devastators are taking a bit of a pounding, and the Imperial Guard player is coming to double team my army, so I am going to be forced to pull out there. I do lose a Devastator, my Tech Marine, little ahead of himself and getting really pounded by this Hive Tyrant, and he is getting shelled by over 3 dozen guardsmen, and he just goes down. Yep, so Solid Snake is forced to retreat as well. He's putting all these guardians in this building. Fortunately, there are no flamers to take advantage of that, and yeah, so he's just bunkering down in this building and hoping that one of us can come to his aid. But I am busy with healing up in my base, and Phoenix is busy capping the northern points. Yep, so a bit of a lull over here, apart from Solid Snake's dudes just getting killed in this building. And then you can see my poor Tech Marine lying on the ground, taking a nap. And are those your Banshees, Phoenix, in the center?
Yeah, about to get themselves shot to pieces, yes.
Ah yes, they're charging.
I'm actually not playing the farseer this time, am I?
Oh yeah, you're playing the warlock.
Oops. Yeah, that's right. What am I doing? I'm following the wrong guy. I'm an idiot. I usually play the farseer after all.
Yes. Looks like your warlock got in a bit of trouble up in the north.
Yeah, I'm not used to him. I should have destructed. Oh god. This is like watching a really bad home video.
Yeah. Do your rangers make it out in time? I think they will. Very fortunate. Yeah, 62 hit points, 50 hit points. Oh no! With one model, looks like the Commissar Lord is just gonna have to come back and wave his sword at them another day.
Yes, waving swords at people. Filthy Imperial Guard.
Yes, filthy Imperial Guard traitors. Anyway, in the middle, I am going for some gen bashing. Just gonna try and disrupt some of their jet power generators while I bunker down the middle with my Devastators. The red team, Phoenix, me, and Solid Snake have 2 cap points opposed to 1 cap point. But yes, 2 cap points. And now my attacks are getting chased away by this huge mob of angry Tyranids and Imperial Guardsmen. Yeah. Fortunately,
good placement on the Devastator though, I have to admit.
Yes, forcing those
short work of those blob units.
Yeah, those guardsmen like really got blocked down.
Plasma from that.
Yeah.
Guardian squad as well.
And here you can see Phoenix and I were both teching the tier 2. Phoenix will be the second player to reach tier 2, with Solid Snake being the first. And there you can see Phoenix and I are making a joint push on the middle with and we're just overwhelming this Commissar Lord over here with sheer numbers of Guardians and Scouts and Banshees and shooty people. Yep, so here your nice AoE there with your Warlock, mixing it in with those Guardsmen. Phoenix? Hello? Alright, yeah, okay. I couldn't hear you for a second. My bad.
Oops, never mind.
Alright, my time is on 8:10. Hello?
Sorry?
Yeah, what is your... Alright. What time is your replay on? Mine's on like 8:22.
Oh, mine's gone to 8:26.
Alright, now mine is, no problem.
Is your screen freeze again?
No, I couldn't hear you for a second. Anyway, no problem. There's a big fray going on in the middle. Both our heroes are mixing up with this giant blob of guardsmen. Gabba, for some strange reason, tier 2 is still only using triple guardsmen, and yeah, really not much triple guardsmen can do against weapons teams and all the heavy weapons that we have.
One thing I have to say is quite odd is Solid Snake's choice to use a bright lance.
Yes.
Considering that they have no vehicles actually on, except for that manticore that will be coming
Yes,
out.
that manticore is just coming out, but not sure that a manticore is what they need. And we have a total of 7 guardsman squads on the field. We have like 4 guardsmen like Hawkeye, and we have triple guardsmen like Gabba, and we have Ikekiko who has a pretty small Tyranid army. And on our side, we just have massive armies, and yeah. Oh, and there goes your warlock.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Not
but
too bad.
he got that Hive Tyrant, so it's an eye for an eye.
Poor warlock.
Ooh, and now we have an artillery barrage coming down on all our dudes, and our dudes are getting absolutely massacred and battered, and my frame rates are dropping rapidly. Yeah. So anyway, I can see your Banshees like behind enemy lines chopping up some Guardians, but the Commissar Lord is sort of hacking them apart.
Like I'm saying, the Commissar Lord is really tanky.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Especially when there's that bubble. And now that Manticore is bombarding all our dudes. Oh my gosh, almost knocks out the entire Banshee squad. 2 models left with 80 hit points.
Yeah, and I'm not even falling them back. Oh, there it goes.
Ah, there we go. It's all good. And now I have a 4-man tactical squad with the sergeant and 2 devastator squads coming forward. I am following my guys back because I have set up a teleporter relay here, which is a nice placement, so my guys don't have to do a marathon walk every time they go back. And it seems Phoenix is cranking out a Falcon grav tank.
You a Razorback.
Yes.
Alright.
And you're also using some webway gates, I see, to get your troops to and from the battlefield in quick order.
This map is way too big just to walk across.
Yes.
Every time I have to fall back.
In hindsight, now that I look at the builds, there's really no reason why we shouldn't have like won. Oops, I'm done. Spoiler! Dang it. Ignore that.
Oh, we didn't win this match?
Oh no,
Because of my stupidity.
yeah.
I'm such a fool.
Oh wait, yeah, we can see the Tyrant Guard in the middle, and it's just sort of wandering about, being fat and slow and stupid. It seems that, oh man, Solid Snake, his Autarch, getting way ahead of herself, going up against like 5 squads of guardsmen, just goes down like a rock. And now I see this huge horde of guardsmen, not even my marines would be able to take that on, so I'm luring them forward into range of my heavy bolter squad and forcing them back, getting some good damage in on those guys. Where are your guys, Phoenix? I don't remember where they were in this part of the game. Phoenix, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, anyway, what were you guys doing in this part of the battlefield? Like, my guys are fighting middle, and I can't really remember where you were in this part.
Oh, I was off towards the camping, sir.
Ah, right.
That's all I ever seem to do. Oh, I also have a whole bunch of units just stuck at Webgate Gate.
Where at? Oh, yeah, so it seems. Funny. Yeah, my marines are getting a bit battered by those hordes of guardsmen. My tech marine did get a face full of las guns. Although now my Razorback is going to force these guys back. Ikekiko has lost a ton of units. He lost his Tyrant Guard as well. It just sort of like wandered into range of my heavy bolter with Vengeance rounds and just sort of died. And now we have 2 victory points to 1, and I am taking the... Phoenix is taking tier 3. Yeah.
Of course, this map is very little since I'm actually not doing anything really useful.
Yeah.
Alright, so this was a really embarrassing game for me. I really wasn't in it. But yeah.
Well, fortunately for us, it was enough, and our opponents helped us along the way as well. Oh, and on the south you can see some pretty heavy action. Solid Snake actually in a bit of trouble. He just lost a whole ton of units, and his Guardians are stuck in the building and getting absolutely hammered by this like combined horde of the blue team. Yeah. But it seems like me and Phoenix are moving in to pincer them with our transports and our melee units. We didn't really get to see the outcome of that because the game ends in about 8 seconds. Yeah.
Conceded.
Yep, anyway, the blue team conceded victory. Just look at the final build orders. You can see me pulling out a Dreadnought. I'm not sure how useful a Dreadnought would have been on this giant map, seeing as most units can very easily kite away and lead the Dreadnought on his slow lumbering path. But look at Hawkeye, like he's cranking out a second Manticore, and is that really what you need when you have 4 Guardsman squads?
Not really. By rights, one Manticore should have been enough to cover what he needed to hold. But because he was blubbing all the way, it just took one precise placement of our units and he'd have to fall everything back.
Yeah, exactly. Unless he could snipe our units with his weapons team, but we had way too many weapons teams. Like between the 3 of us, like they didn't really stand a chance of outflanking us. So.
But on the whole, I think I'm not sure how. We both didn't play well. I think that day.
Oh, I think I played fantastically. In this game, I think we helped along, but in the rest of our games, we played rubbish. We lost the rest of our games.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt so rubbish that day.
Yeah, I had to go and slit my wrists and cry as I fell asleep.
After that, I started playing Space Marines.
See, yes.
Eldar players who fail play Space Marines. I mean that was no insult to you, Wayne, but yeah.
Anyway, for the Emperor, and hope you guys enjoyed this 2v2 double commentary with Phoenix. And if you guys like this, subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and I'll bring you more.
I'm sorry, Wang, but after having my voice on your videos, people will be like, no, I'm not listening to them anymore.
No, my views were triple. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thongger out.